Good morning, pupils. Доброе утро. Today at the lesson we will start the new module, Unit 4, Charities and Conflict. Сегодня мы начинаем новый раздел Благотворительность. Look at the new words and pictures. Посмотри на картинки и новые слова, связанные с ними. Which of the problems can you see on these pictures? Какие проблемы социального характера ты видишь на картинках? Let's learn the new words. Famine. Голод. War. Война. Poverty. Бедность, нищета. Homelessness. Бездомность. Unemployment. Безработица. Disease. Болезнь. Illiteracy. Неграмотность. Racial discrimination. Расовая дискриминация. Now let's listen to three people talking about the problems on the right. Which is the most serious for each person and why? Предлагаю прослушать небольшую запись, в которой Софи, Ричард и Мэри рассказывают о серьезных проблемах. Social problems, социальных проблемах. Тебе необходимо определить, о какой проблеме говорит каждый из этих людей. Let's begin.
Sophie. For me, it's the worst social problem that the world has to deal with these days. There should be a way to sort things out through discussion and compromise rather than with violence. Millions of people have died throughout history in wars, started for political reasons. And not only is it a gross waste of human life, it also rarely solves anything in the end.
Richard.
In my opinion, there is no excuse for it in today's society. There is more than enough food and resources in the world for everyone, but it is all controlled by a small percentage of the people. We see developed countries in North America and Europe that have an excess of food, a ridiculous amount of wastage, and an obesity problem. Then we see underdeveloped countries in Africa and Asia that cannot produce enough food to feed their own population, and where one drought or crop failure can be a catastrophe. It's so unfair.
Mary.
These days, too many people are living on credit and borrowing more money than they can possibly repay. They have loans and credit cards and home loans that they can't afford. Then it only takes something like a change in interest rates, illness, or even an unexpected bill to push their debt to unmanageable levels and make them lose their homes. I'm afraid that in the current economic climate, more and more people will find themselves on the streets.
Did you find the problems? Вы нашли проблемы, о которых говорили эти люди? What about Sophie? She talked about a war. Софи говорила о войне, о военных действиях. Richard talked about famine in the countries. Ричард говорил о проблеме голода во многих странах, в частности об Африке. And Mary talked about homelessness. А Мэри говорила о том, что растет проблема бездомных людей. At home you should do some sentences about these social problems. Тебе необходимо будет выполнить задание на формативное оценивание и немного обсудить одну из этих проблем. Посмотри, например. To me, war and famine are the most serious problems because people die. We need to stop wars so that people will have better lives. Для меня война и голод – это самые серьезные проблемы, потому что люди умирают. Нам необходимо остановить войны, чтобы люди жили лучше. Let's do the task for formative assessment. Пришло время выполнить задание на формативное оценивание. The lesson is over. Goodbye. See you next lesson. На этом урок окончен. До свидания.